हेलो स्ट्रेन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हेलो स्ट्रेन भाई, कैसे हो? आर यू फाइन? यस आई एम फाइन। वेयर विच प्लेस यू फ्रॉम स्ट्रेन ब्रो? Strain bro, I am good. How are you? And which place you from, Strain bro? रसिया। कोई काउंटर 89? अरे भाई, अरे भाई मैं यहाँ कोड वॉर के वीडियो मिलेगा बेंच, बाकी तो कुछ खास में मिलेगा नहीं। Come bro, we can play. Just tell me your ready name. Outbound 69 long कितनी 80 है बहन क्या? Next statement. Steinbook, just tell me your ID name and come. Tell me your ID name. Steam Element Pro. Steamboat and they learn how to customize the boat here.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Zico. Now it's Mbappe. He's free. And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dalton does really well to win the ball there. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Snyder. That looks a good ball through. Oh no, this does not look good. Pinners! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
हेलो सिविल में अब यार स्पैम मत करा कर यार
Mbappe, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe. Might be danger here. Shot could be on. Could be danger here. Perez with the delivery. It's a decent clearance. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That looks a cracking ball. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's played it in low. No way through, so can he finish? That's it!
Threatening to pull clear. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
हेलो सिविल भाई क्या बोल रहे हैं अरे YouTube पे देख के करना ब्रो मैंने भी वहीं से करा है मैंने भी सब कुछ वहीं से करा है YouTube की वीडियोस देख देख के जो चीज़ें वो तेरे को बता दिया तू
In the world, but still room for improvement. He won't be happy with that one. 5 minutes till the break. Nice sequence of passes this. Costa Curta. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. 2 added minutes has been indicated. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, he's been hit.
अबे यार हट गए
And right on half-time. That is telling. A mere formality.
हेलो दोस्तों भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over.
दोस्तों भाई कैसे हो सिंपल इज लाइव अबे तुम मेरे को क्यों गुस्सा कर ऐसे
Barcelona get themselves back into contention. Half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced
burst with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1.
थोड़ा सा रह गया नहीं तो
Back at it at the start of the second half.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
अबे नेमार साले क्या कर रहा है भैंस के यहाँ कर क्या रहा है ये मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रही
Cafu. Cleared without hesitation. Zico. He welcomes it in. Now it's Torres. He has found the way through. He's had a shot.
यार क्या बकचोदी कर दी है इसमें भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार भाई इफ़ यू आर न्यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's onside. Shapes to shoot.
नंबर पे यार स्पीड है इसकी ये नहीं हाथ में आएगा मुंबई की स्पीड अच्छी है एक बात है बेंच उतना साले की स्पीड गंदी स्पीड है इसकी साले की भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे नहीं है प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार अदर शॉट 11 भाई चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार रोनाल्डो 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 मेसी 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 जैसे अबे भाई क्या हो रहा है ये क्यों चिपक रही तेरी गेम अबे क्या चिपक रही गेम इसकी ये प्रॉब्लम है मैच अभी टिड्डे भाग रहे हैं ये भी टिड्डे नाइस मैच।
Both themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
नाइस मैच स्टेनबरो, यू प्लेइंग गुड। मज़ा आया खेलने के मैच के यहाँ।
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
इट्स फुटबॉल भाई, ठीक है चलो भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
Sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. A chance!
भैंस की आँख यार, क्या शॉट ब्लॉक हो गया ये।
What great defending. Good ball over the top. Quite squeezed that one through.
हिट फुटबॉलर भाई कैसे हो?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
भैंस की आँख साला पहुँच ही गया यार ये।
He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that had to
बड़ा बेकार मारा ये भैंस चुप चुप।
once upon a time, Jim. Piqué.
हैं जो बिल्कुल एज टू एज बॉल ही दे रहे हैं ये। What fine about your bro? Fine, what about you? I'm good, bro. Which place you from? eFootball bro, which place you from? Bangladesh, oh nice. Bengali. Right? You are Bengali. अरे भाई लकी बॉल, यस नाइस ब्रो नाइस। भैंस की आँख बर्बाद हो गई है। बच गया भैंस, चुप बचा हूँ, पता नहीं कैसे बच गया। के पी किशोर भाई थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग भाई, थैंक्स। ये रहा हमारा सिंपल पास।
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. That is not the best ball. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Zico.
गोल, सही गोल मारा गया। मैंने सोचा ये टच होकर बाहर चला गया। के पी किशोर थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग भाई। कहाँ से भाई आप? के पी किशोर भाई कहाँ से हो? चैट में भी आओ यार भाई, चैनल सब्सक्राइब करके। ये गलत बात है यार भाई। प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल। मैं जो किसी भी नहीं, प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार भाई।
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
यार टोरेस भैंचुत क्या चूतिया टच ले गया ये। अरे भाई
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Bashir, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now.
Shania, hi Shania, how are you? After this match we can play.
Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. Neymar. Looks a decent.
अरे नहीं यार, क्या पासिंग कर रहा है। आफ्टर दिस मैच इट्स मैं था ना ये फुटबॉलर भाई, तुम शनाया के साथ खेलने दो नेक्स्ट मैच तुम खेल लेना। आप तो ही यार ये फुटबॉल भाई, आप तो आते रहते हैं यार। गर्ल फुटबॉलर वर्सेस बॉय फुटबॉलर भी देखो यार कभी।
Trying everything to subdue him here. Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on it now.
अरे यार क्या था ये टच। अरे तुम बोलो, तुम खेलोगे तो फिर शनाया को बाद में खेलना पड़ेगा। तुम बता दो क्या करना है। शनाया वेट कर लोगे एक मैच क्या? हाय शनाया, हाउ आर यू एंड वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ऐसे यहाँ क्या टच है भाई? ये सारा फिजिकली बड़ा तगड़ा खेलते हैं। खेल लो कोई ना। ओके अबे रोनाल्डो तक बॉल ही नहीं पहुंच पाए ढंग से यार। पासिंग की आज स्पेसिंग है इनकी। जिको चल गोल मत करवा दियो। ओके एक मैच ये भी जीत गए इनसे। लास्ट मैच रहा वो इससे जीतने के लिए मेरे को। शनाया आर यू कमिंग? आर यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम? एक मैच और जीतूंगा मेरे को ये लोगो मिल जाएगा, बेजेस मिल जाएगा ये पैस 1995। रैंडम बूस्ट टोकन भी मिल रहा है भाई साथ में। शनाया आर यू कमिंग और आई कैन प्ले विद द ई फुटबॉलर? आई थिंक शनाया चली गई है। ई फुटबॉलर भाई तुम ही आ जाओ। रुको देखने दो गेम ऑन कर रही है क्या। मिस्टर गुज्जू लाइव, गुज्जू भाई भी लाइव अभी। उमर भाई वेलकम टू। हाँ ज्वाइन कर लो। वो शनाया रिप्लाई नहीं कर रही, आई थिंक चली गई वो। उमर भाई कैसे हो? उमर उमर भाई कहाँ से हो? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। नहीं ये नहीम किसकी आईडी है? तुम्हारी आईडी है क्या? ई फुटबॉल भाई तुम्हारी आईडी क्या है? ई फुटबॉल ब्रो तुम्हारी आईडी, आईडी का नाम बताओ अपना ई फुटबॉल भाई। अरे ये किसकी आईडी है? नहीम किसकी आईडी है भाई? ओके ये तुम्हारी आईडी है फिर, ठीक है। ओके लेट्स गो ब्रो, फिर तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। हम स्टार्ट करते हैं इसे। उमर भाई कहाँ चले गए? हाय बोल के गायब हो गए यार आप तो। नहीं मैंने सोचा वो नहीम किसी और की आईडी है। अभी यार चल ही नहीं रहा, क्या चक्कर है? हेलो शिरजीत भाई, कैसे हो तुम? शिरजीत भाई कैसे हो? अरे काय हैबिट्स 101 है भाई तुम पे। हद है यार, मेरे पे भैंस 101 ही नहीं है, तुम पे 101 का ही हैबिट्स है अर्सनल का। गलत बात है यार ये। आज तो छुट्टी हो गया आई थिंक भाई। शिरजीत भाई छुट्टी है क्या? आज ऑफ है क्या? बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया। अरे भाई बढ़िया यार फिर तो। अबे यार क्या था ये? भैंस की आँख। अबे हेलो जहरीले ब्रो। हेलो जहरीला भैंचो, जहरीलो हूँ मैं भैंचो। जहरीला ऋषि का नाम है, तू भैंचो मेरे को ही जहरीला बनाई जा। डिगी भाई कैसे हो? अरे नहीं बे, अरे नहीं बे नहीं बे। अरे सारे स्ट्रीम पे एक एक लाइक मार दो यार। डिगी भाई कैसे हो? ऑफिस में हो गया? साले मैं बापे भागते भागते क्यों रुका? यार ऊपर जिक्को को देनी थी, गलत पास दे दिया ये। बॉल फिर से चलवा दी। अरे भाई 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 भाई, क्या मार रहा है भाई ये? 5 अरे डिगी भाई कहाँ चले गए? अरे अरे यार बेस्ट नीड है इसकी। अबे नहीं यार, लेट हो गया था पास देने के लिए। उसने रन दिया था तब पास ही नहीं दे पाया मैं। अबे क्या हेड मारा बे, हट बे, फुद्दू हेडर मारा था। गोल था ये सिंपल। नहीं भाई, बड़ा गलत शूट मारा ये। अबे यार चल तू बाहर चल रहे हैं। क्या करे जरा, तब से मजाक बना रखा है सारा, ना कुछ टच ले रहा ढंग से ना कुछ। सारे बेकार टच ले रहा है मैं जरा। मेरे पहुंच गया भाई जो रोनाल्डो के। हट बे, क्लोज लेके नहीं जाना चाहिए था, मेरे को गलती कर गया। अबे जिको क्या कर रहा है? हेलो डिगे भाई, डिगे भाई पता नहीं कहाँ चले गए। अबे यार फक यार, गलत मैच जा रहा हूँ यार। बेकार खेला ये मैच में बेंचू। डिगी भाई काम में गया होगा, हाँ डिगी भाई काम पे होगा स्ट्रीम ना, तब तो वो रिप्लाई नहीं कर पाया। शनाय आर यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम? इफ़ यू वांट टू प्ले वी कैन प्ले। डिगी भाई काम पे गया। गुड गेम भाई, अरे बढ़िया गेम थी यार भाई। चलो मेरे से हुआ ही नहीं मैच, गोल गलत खा लिया मैच, बहुत गलत गोल खा लिया वो। बढ़िया खेला यार तू तो। भैंस की आँख, गुड गेम। तूने हेडर मारा, मैंने पता क्या सोचा था, हेडर मिस हो गया वो, मैंने ये सोचा था। अरे नहीं ब्रो, करो रेडी यार भाई। बॉल ही नहीं क्लियर कर रहे भैंस चोद। हाँ क्या मिस करा भाई, ये 1-1 हो सकता था यहाँ पे आराम से। मिस कर दिया, बड़ा गलत मिस कर दिया ये। यार क्या है ये बहन चूड़। क्या हग रहा है यार डिफेंस, बहन चूड़ बॉल तक नहीं दे रहे पास टाइम से। यार एक चीज़ समझ में नहीं आ रही बहन चूड़। अबे चलो ना, फॉर्मेट में इसका वो ऑप्शन है इसमें। अबे यार चल ना क्रॉस, उसके ऊपर ऊपर क्यों चढ़ रहा है बहन चूड़। क्या बंदा है बहन चूड़। भैंस की एक सलग होता था भैंस जो बड़ा बेकार कर रहे हैं।
Is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We have already started here. And the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now who's going to be first to this?
यार ये क्या बकचोद
The
है।
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
बेस में आप सब है क्या?
Beckham plays it short. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. And it's Baggio. This might has a goal! Messi. Roberto Baggio. He's in space and looking for options. Bastoni can get it clear. Well, they've got it again. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played in, and again! Surely that deserves a better outcome.
Yeah, it was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Costa Corta. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. And Baggio. And it's Beckham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. But that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
यार
personal.
एक तो इनके रन है चोद।
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bastoni. Maldini. Now Costa Corta. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing.
1 minute at a time. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
First 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Review the first half. Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here, upping the intensity and the tempo.
Big header! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion.
ये यार भैंस उधर रुक ही जा रहे तो मैं क्या
Yeah, he
करूँ
won the
लग रहा
jostle,
है
and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a lovely, neat pass.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Looks an hour into the second half, and he's picked out the run. The assistant referee
कहीं का
gives
ऑप्शन
him
यार भाई
offside.
तो ये चूक दिया रन है यार इनके ना फैसला ये सब वो
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20.
And they win it back again. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adriano!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Owen. Oh, some tackle that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Roberto Baggio. And here's Torres. Tries a shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A great chance! Lead stays intact, just.
चलो प्रॉमिस
The lead may be
करो
fragile, but the keeper was
गोल
focused
क्यों
and
मारना
strong.
चाहिए था गलती कर गया मैं
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
नहीं क्या किया पाए
Number 11, Neymar. Number
ये
5,
सब है ये रुक जाओ पहले एक मैच
coming on the field. Number
And the
8,
goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Number
And
38.
now they can spring out of defence. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Baresi. Piqué. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. There's a searching pass. For Cristiano Ronaldo.
अबे यार हट बे
to a lad. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 22, Nedved. Substitution.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
हट भैंस की आँख, क्या मैच हो रहा है यार, मैच चूतिया मैच हो रहा है यार, ये भी टाइम हो जाएगा।
And that is that.
साले पता नहीं क्या खेल रहे, बॉल ही नहीं दे रहे, बॉल ही नहीं दे रहे।
Feeling their fate.
After this match, bro, just I want to clear this event. After this event, we can play. Just one match.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a
अबे
defender.
हट बे।
Jim. Maldini. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Torres chasing after it. Pass is just off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
I think for them to get the nose in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That looks a good ball through.
भैंस की आँख, साला बॉल ही नहीं टच।
Roberto Baggio.
ये है बहन चूत, पासिंग तो मेरी मतलब जाएगी नहीं, बंदे आगे होंगे तब भी।
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
यार मैं क्या करूँ भैंस की यार, हट गए, पास नहीं करो ढंग से। ग्लिच है भाई, जो क्या स्टेप लगा रखी है ना, मौजूद सिंपल पास भी सारा ऐसे देंगे तो कैसे चलेगा।
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
connection to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos. Driving forward. Roberto Carlos. He's picked it now, the finish! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
After 45
And yes,
minutes,
it's him again.
number 9, Adrian.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goal...
Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the first half is done.
खुद मैच आ रहा है
Truly engaging first half. It remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. But what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations.
There's the hit! Oh, it's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 51
Oh, a
minutes.
goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Early ball. It's a mighty effort! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, talk about confidence. The way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Decent progress down the left.
Arsenal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And he's intervened well
The
there.
attendance for this match was
Adriano.
71,550.
Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Carlos.
यार हट बे
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, what about it? Arsenal have dragged it back at the last. Neymar. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Up for a header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
यार ये तो खाली गेम ही नहीं कांपना बंद कर रही था।
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Owen.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nicely weighted ball. Adriano. Kaka. Zico. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Great hit! It's fallen kindly here. That is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Baggio. Number
And the keeper beats it away.
coming on the field. Number 14.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
Number 17.
It's Beckham.
Substitutions taking
Cruyff.
Added
Made
minutes
from
have been
Rijkaard.
indicated.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90. 30 more to come. And it's Owen. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner. And that should get the job done. Here comes another cross. Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot!
क्या लगता है ये मैं जीतूंगा?
Down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement
Yeah,
and
they
fluidity
could,
in the
yes,
final
yeah.
third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Owen, and he's onside. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Adriano. Extra time reaches half-time. Well,
Yeah,
what a comeback.
good.
Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
अच्छा ऑफसाइड हो गया, बढ़िया है।
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Adriano.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of
Yes,
their
good.
opponents.
Substitution.
Nice ball, and he might be in. And the shot!
यार बेंचो ने सारे मैच की सीजन करवा दिए।
Recover.
watch this every week, Peter.
बॉल
Talking
क्लियर
about
करिए
strength
मैं
of
जो बॉल
character,
क्लियर करके मारो
Terrible error. Duly punished.
अच्छा खासा मार रहा हूँ मैं जो गेम की ऐसी कैसी कर रखी है इन्होंने
That's
चलो
just
पास में
the
जाइए
manager
पास तक नहीं
we've
जा रहा
seen
मैं
him,
जो
an impact sub.
घंटे की नहीं पता नहीं क्या चूतियाँ हैं ये
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, it's Owen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Minutes has been indicated.
And here's Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Chance! The whistle has gone. The end of 120 minutes football.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And now this is it. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is. No! Denied remarkably.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Beckham will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So, the second man in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage.
yes.
Two to the good.
काम आएगा तो ठीक है क्या लगता है
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. That's won it! Arsenal have done it. The perfect out.
ये तो हो गया एक दो तीन चार ये भी हो गए एक दो ये भी हो गया हाँ भाई सीधी तो पता नहीं कैसे पर अरे बंदे बॉल नहीं क्लियर दे रहे सारे अपने बंदों को दे जा रहे पास में चोद फुल स्क्रिप्ट लगा के रखी सालों ने पास दे रहा हूँ मेरे जाने ग्राउंडेड अरे जो पहला गोल मारा मैंने उसने पहला गोल मारा वो भी पास दे दिया मैंने खुद ही दे दिया तीसरा गोल फिर से वैसा खा लिया मैं जो दो गोल तो मैंने खुद असिस्ट करवा दिए Sempre famous.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Zico has cut it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
It does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Fiddles it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's gone loose. Lovely feet. Van der Vaart! Oh, a finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any
तो
better.
भाई पकड़ ले बॉल को टच ले ले.
So a breakthrough already. That's Batistuta. Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bastoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they
Most
should
champion ही है
resort
भाई.
to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernando Torres. Well read. The danger is averted.
Okay.
And we have our very first
क्या हो
corner.
रहा है दूसरे को तो?
Deftly away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Griezmann. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Griezmann. Can he get away here? Oh, he's found him in space. There's the hit. And one more try.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi. Chance to finish.
First
He was
step
there
to the
to
match
get
है
a
यार मैच
vital
का.
touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Zico! This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. And we hit half-time.
इसके बाद चलो
Well, a very
मेरे
decent
में
watch up to
कल
now,
को
but
क्या
just
दिक्कत है
one
मैच
goal
में
so far.
खेल
It's
के.
been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. big header into the pieces. It's in.
फिर वो
They
एकदम बढ़
have
गया.
come roaring back. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, this looks sharp. Van der Vaart. Messi.
Griezmann finds himself offside.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Goal! Arsenal! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done.
70,987.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
अबे यार क्या ये?
And here's Batistuta. Costa Curta. De Bruyne.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Messi. Fernando Torres! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
फुल भैंस की आंखों चला हुआ.
Substitution on the field.
ओ चल बड़े.
Messi.
Sides going to take this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 25.
Griezmann. And he cuts out the supply.
Number 7. Batistuta. Coming on the field.
And it's Zico.
Number 9. Maradona. Number 15.
That's Nedved.
Guti.
You can run onto that.
21.
That is such a brilliant interception.
Number 19.
He's got away.
Cassini. Number
That has
20.
been clear.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He gets big.
It's a soft target. Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's intervened well there. Kaka. That has been cut short.
अरे भाई
And that will be it.
भाई वो स्क्रीन पे नहीं है
What a
सदर
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Thoughts on what
I'd
we've
like
just
to
seen?
ask you
Well,
to
what a
join me
difference
in
a half
wishing
can
our
make,
birthday
Peter.
boy.
already अभी ये कौन सा मैसी है सिंगल बूस्टर वाला
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1.
चलो क्रॉस ही खेलोगे क्या भाई लोग सारे हैं तो क्रॉस से बड़ा खेलते हैं बंदे आजकल
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header! He was quick to get it clear again. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. We're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the runner. Hit into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Looking to set free a runner. He's done very well to take that. Torres!
यार प्लेयर ही रुक जा रहे हैं भाई इसके बाद।
Vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
प्लेयर सब रुक ही जा रहे हैं मैच तो।
Last-ditch defending, but that'll... And the volley. And that's off target.
प्लेयर क्यों रुक रहे हैं मुझे स्पीड में ही नहीं पकड़ रहे भाई इसके बाद।
It wasn't the worst decision he
इतना
could
अच्छा
have
मूव
made.
बना था।
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Torres in acres of space out wide. And now they can clear their lines. Half an hour played now. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Messi. That looks a cracking goal. Ball hits one! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neymar. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Neymar. And here's Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here.
यार कितने चांसेस मिस करूँगा।
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Torres. Played back. There's the
ये
whistle
पास
for
है भाई
half-time.
चौदह के बॉल कहाँ दे रहा हूँ जा कहाँ रही है।
No easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Crosses
Hey,
blocked,
yeah.
and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
The attendance for this match.
And now
अरे
they can
यार।
bring out the defence.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 8, Cocoon. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Owen.
Costa Curta is there and he can pick it up. And it's Messi. Messi.
Footballing with usually a
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Costa Curta is there to clear. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Maldini attempts a clearance.
मैं इसको कैसे करूँ?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 22, Nedved. Substitution in progress.
Big header! Oh, that's an own goal!
यार
That can happen to anyone.
श्रीजीत भाई देख रहा है?
Truly unlucky for
अबे
him,
श्रीजीत भाई देख रहा है
but
क्या
it's
हो
just the
रहा
way
है?
it is.
सारा मैच बंदे ने कुछ नहीं करा। हट बे। अब एक तो मैं इधर चो साला पता नहीं क्या गेम खेल रहा है ये बंदा साला। अरे क्या मालूम यार, बॉल क्लियर कर रहा हूँ मैं चो। शायद भाई किस्मत खराब है भाई चो, दूर का स्क्रिप्टेड मैच होते हैं सारे डिवीजन के सारे सारे।
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
अबे चल
He
भी।
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is good alertness. Wiggles his way through.
ये देख
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Owen.
Decent hit! Oh, denied!
क्या
Brilliantly!
पता था भाई
Really
चो
must be
साला
thinking
किस्मत
what he has to do to score there.
किस्मत में लगे होते हैं तो ऐसे ही होते हैं चीज़ें। स्क्रिप्ट लगा रखी है सालों ने मेरी आईडी पर, और क्या कर रखा है उन्होंने।
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Danger averted for now.
Indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zico. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out for a throw.
it's Zico. And he was alert to it. And the referee
डबल डिफेंस
brings
पे
it to a
खेल रहा है
close.
बहन चोद
Well, that was tense. The two parties
करा गया
separated by
सारा
the
मैच
game's
बहन चोद
only
कुछ नहीं
really
करा साला
meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
फुल स्क्रिप्टेड मैचेस बहन चोद ऐसे होते हैं स्क्रिप्टेड मैच यार हद है बहन चोद करा क्या बंदे ने सारा मैच में कुछ नहीं करा इसने
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Chiellini can get it clear. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Cross deflected behind for a
साले के
corner.
बंदे निकल जा रहे हैं मेरे क्या कर रहे हैं यार
Paris Saint-Germain with their first
शाह भाई
corner.
देखा डिवीजन में मैच
Game
कैसे
for either
हारते
side,
हैं
actually. Torres gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Zico. Mbappe. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Rivaldo. Iniesta.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Iniesta. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bastoni. That's Turnip. And here's Mbappe. Oh, Well read, nice interception. Fernando Torres. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's taking no chances there. Vico was alert to the... Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Some first half thoughts? Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the
Here we go
field
again.
is number 4.
So neither side has yet broken through. Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Rivaldo. Iniesta.
But beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. This is promising. Iniesta!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That
ओ
was
भाई हो जा
It always was. Well, his appreciation of space then was
यार क्या
absolutely
करना है
exceptional.
इसमें?
A moving genius.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
It's lofted through here. Zico.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rivaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Still
अबे
lowering
यार
through.
रन दे ना बॉल को
Here is
लेके
Resolute. And it's Rivaldo. Messi. Rivaldo, he is onto this. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bit too much weight on the pass. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 23, Iniesta.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming on the field,
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency.
यार
and
मार्जिन ही
potency
है
they
कि
need.
क्या है ये डिफेंडिंग है क्या है
Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini, and here's Musiala.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Mbappe.
यार क्या गेम खेलूँ मैं, चल ही नहीं रहे प्लेयर बहन चो, रुक ही जा रहे, क्या गेम खेलूँ मैं इसमें।
And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. Exciting.
Yes bro, my channel is already monetized. What happened Anup bhai?
To go on and win it.
Or you want to buy a membership? Are you going to buy a membership bro? Are you going to buy a membership Anup bro?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh no, this does not look good. It's gone for a throw-in. That is a little undercooked. Neymar. The unmistakable Daniel Van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
Perhaps that's his greatest strength in his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
He's got one vital shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst the ball or taking a free kick. And he's following up! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Darwin. And he's intervened well there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Back into the middle. Chance for the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gerrard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through.
Great challenge, timed to perfection. Big header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Saka. Pedri.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Fernando Torres. Hits one! Hits it! Arsenal are level.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Monaco have it back and can go again. Iniesta cuts a frustrated
Hello,
figure
but
right
one
now.
thing I
He
will do
just
soon,
cannot get
कैसा भाई?
away.
He needs a minder and one of his teammates should be picking up on that and quickly.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Iniesta. Very nicely done. And it'll be the
Had to
final
be.
action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at
काटो भाई
half-time,
कैसे हो
it's
कहाँ से
1
हो
each.
Look back on the first 45 minutes. That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 10, Neymar. Number 19,
Wilshere is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and
And the finish! It's loose now, they want to get it
इसके
back.
यार क्या जबरदस्त शूट मारा था
Not quite the end product required.
The pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Monaco has the chance to go the other way. The most accurate pass. And he's let fly. And again. It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal take the lead.
listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Wilshere was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mbappe! Messi. It's Turam. Gerrard. To Maldini. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have
अरे
to take
भाई
now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost he gets big. Tries to get it clear. That's well spotted.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their
Okay,
drive
I see,
and
yeah.
desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great hit! He hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Monaco surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Nedjed, he has found a way through.
Here it comes.
अरे नहीं बे
Wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Zico. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Maldini was in no mood for any of that.
It's ended up in no man's land. Monaco finding their passes. That's that. The end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
क्यों खेल रहा हूँ मैं इस गेम यार ये मैच में
welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
चलो भाई
Have
देखते
a
हैं
look
क्या
at
होता है.
this. It is what you anticipate here
इसमें
these
अच्छा
days
बनता
in
है
London
इसमें.
North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nice touch. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Zico. That's a throw.
अबे जिको यार
Nuno Mendes. Oh, well played.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's found the way through.
कंसीडरेशन
Well,
जो
they've got it back in a hurry.
क्या
That pass has been well intercepted.
$10 भेजेगा तो भेजेगा और कोई नहीं मिला सुबह से तेरे को इफ ब्रो कंसीड फॉर
Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the kit. Shapes to shoot. Oh,
ब्रो कंसीड फॉर वाला भी सेंड यू स्टोन सुपर चैट
What a chance.
$10 कितने होते हैं 1000 रुपये होता है ग्रे
Any better. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
and he's had a shot. He's delivered all right.
एक हो गया 250 भेज दिया अभी
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's the hit.
अबे नहीं भाई ये माइनस लगेगा 30 या तो दे मैं तो गोल करूँगा भाई तो
Goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Neymar. That's Owen. He's free. He has got space. Opts to play it back. Turan. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. There's the delivery. Adams can get it clear. He's got the save!
वो थैंक यू यार
Arsenal!
ग्रीन भाई आई एम इन डिवीजन 600
Coming! They have their reward!
ग्रीन भाई वेयर यू फ्रॉम
Well, when it's
If I
pieced
consider
together as
4 goals.
efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
आई एम ऑलमोस्ट इन द डिवीजन 2 ऑलरेडी
Now he has
got
two.
so many times cricket it's 2 now push
Hits the
2-2
net. That is
it's already done 4 bro
square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Two
Yeah,
more
I
to go.
really can't say enough as
Okay,
to how
that
good the
is
final
that
ball was.
concede me a
They
goal
took the defence out of the
अच्छी हो
equation.
जाए
Shots.
okay done
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this
Let
is
me
what we've
consider
been
another
waiting
one.
for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone
He gets
अबे
there.
यार मैं तो बंदे पीछे खींच रहा हूँ
Good
साला
effort, and it is
Green
right
guy, where are you
on
from?
time.
green guy
We
bro
are
where
up
you
to the
from
break.
Well,
Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to
Just
describe
wait
that.
a second, bro.
Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a
नहीं
step
भाई
too slow.
मार गोल मार यार इसे गोल नहीं पड़ रहा
Gerrard. Oh, he's been caught napping.
अबे गोल मारना यार
Great chance.
ओके डन
He has done it.
इट्स डन ब्रो
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ballgame now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Spread it left. Oh,
You can send me on the super chat or whatever you like.
They've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Super chat you can send me. Super chat you send me on Google Pay. Which country you from, bro? Just tell me first.
Look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's been cut out. Well played.
As your wish, bro.
Played out towards the right
Which
wing.
country you from? Just tell me. First you tell me, then I will tell you where you send me.
Fiddles it through.
Bro, USA. Okay, then you can only send me a super chat,
At the
bro.
crucial moment.
From USA you can only send me a super chat, bro.
And not get picked out.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now you can send me on a super chat, bro. There is a super chat, then you can send me 110. How much you ask me? Okay. You can send me now. I think I am playing with you, right? It is right. I am playing with you. In USA, where you can send me green guy super chat here. Can you send me now or not? Or just it's just a green guy. Are you there?
Substitution for Arsenal.
Hello, Strain bhai. कैसे हो? Green guy, can you send me?
Number 15, Vieira. Number 20, Owen. Number 5,
Gravenberg getting this one clear.
coming on the field. Number 8,
And now they can spring out of defence.
number 22, Nedved.
It's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, this looks
Number
sharp.
19,
He's intervened well there.
number 38.
Just held up to 75 minutes.
क्या है ये?
Kaká. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid.
बंदा $10 भेज रहा है इसमें.
Out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Costa Curta. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres. He's picked his way through. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Nedved. 2 added minutes
most accurate pass. He's looking to set free a runner. He welcomes it in. He's cut it out.
And that will
अरे
be
green
the
guy,
final
bro,
act.
where are you?
Arsenal
I
did lead.
you survey
Indeed, they
to
controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way
अरे
it
green
came to
boy,
pass.
where are you? What happened? Oh fuck man, I lost 30 points down. Green guy, can you send me or not? Where are you right now? अरे ग्रीन गाई भाई मरवा दिया तूने. What happened to do defensive mid? Green guy, are you there? अरे green guy भाई man.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
Green guy,
ambience
bro,
for the
what
central
happened? You can't
characters
send me $10
who are
now?
ready now to perform. Already we're underway here. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. No foul, says the referee. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Might be danger here. Cleared without complication.
Green guy, what happened? You can't even reply on this now. Where is your 10?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a throw in.
भैंस किया स्कैम कर गया ये भी.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great
यार
running
एक
on
तो
show
नहीं है.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Maldini getting this one clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Real chance here. Oh, well played. Deftly away. Pass is just off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And play for a throw.
Green guy, where are you? Where is $10? Where is your $10, bro?
For a corner, they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
What the
more than
hell?
that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. He gets big. Decent enough try. Fernando Torres. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is a little undercooked. No way through. Sorot. Goal kick has been confirmed by the referee. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Torres.
There will be 1 minute added
Wait,
time.
has scored.
Torres. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary
To
today.
attack on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Number 21. Now, coming on the field. Number 23.
So off we go once more.
Beckham. Number 10.
First half brought no goals. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Maldini.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Zico. Well, that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
71,649.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Played back in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. And here's Beckham. Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's played into space. And it's played forward. It's ended up in no man's land. Rodri, looking for options for movement.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
अबे यार क्या गेम खेलूँ मैं बंदे ही सब अटैक कर भाग देते हैं
Possession and ready to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Kaka. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, he's done it!
Green guy, where is your $10 bro?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it
I was
back and
waiting
the
for your
focus to
$10
make
bro.
it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And time is up.
Green guy, I'm waiting for.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match and deservedly.
Green guy, where are you? I'm waiting for your $10 bro. You scam with me bro, that's very bad. You scam me bro, green guy भाई बड़ी गलत बात है ये.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Torres. And here's Mbappe. He's cleared it out of harm's way. But they've got it again. And here's Torres. Caicedo cuts out the pass. It's really well cleared. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe.
And the ball's... Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Thuram cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. This might spell danger. And Torres!
सैन भाई कैसे हो?
Pedri.
अरे ग्रीन भाई $10.
After that one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. He's only too happy to take that back. Caicedo. Now Davids. Messi.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernando Torres.
अरे यार क्या है?
The game's first breakthrough goal. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And here's Torres. Davids. And he was quick to react. And they're quick to get it back. Bastoni. He could be in here. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. We're going to be quick to recover this. In he goes again.
हट गए.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not
सैन
only
भाई
creates
कैसा
a
है?
real buzz in your dressing room.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal, there's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. And it's Zico. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Good read, needed to be.
अबे चल यार भैंस की यार.
Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got the shot away!
हट गए.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
And the finish!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
honest, inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Corta. Zico.
ये आगे ना प्रॉब्लम है इसकी यहाँ बंदे नहीं दौड़ेगा भाई जो मेरी
Arsenal
बॉल में
really
इसको
are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
अबे यार पीछे चल रहे
Costa Corta. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Caicedo makes the interception.
And that's
अब
that.
तो बहन चो साले कैंपर
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely struggled to get...
eFootball. ये कौन है eFootball?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now it's Torres. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Now the finish!
अरे यार ये कैसे निकालना है?
Taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
उसने क्या गोल खा लिया?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. And it's Cruyff. Now then, and Messi! Messi. Good work on the right flank here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's an excellent interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Turan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fernando Torres. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Arsenal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Adams. Van Dijk. Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fernando Torres. Messi is onto it in a flash. Luis Suarez. Bastoni cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Corta. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
52.
Oh, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Nice. Zico! He can get that clear.
What was this game? Hello Jasin bhai, Jasin Abraham bhai, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 9, Fernando
Ball's out.
Torres.
It'll be a throw-in again.
Coming on the field, number 8, Kaká. Number 20, Owen. Number 7,
It's Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Decent hit! Arsenal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. And out it comes again.
Arsenal making another change here.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 38.
Climbs up big.
Number
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It is a corner. Arsenal have their third quarter. Zico moves short. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Nedved has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserved it.
And the finish! It's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Luis Suarez. And the shot!
हेलो प्लेस ट्रिक्स में नेक्स्ट मैच में आ जाना भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, खेल लेंगे पैसे कोई नहीं, खेल लेंगे।
thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one.
टीम डजंट मैटर। हाँ ब्रो, टीम का क्या सीन है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, टीम डजंट मैटर। अगर तुमको लगता है कि मेरी टीम बहुत वो है तो
Referee looks at his watch.
टीम डजंट मैटर, प्लेस मैटर। यस ब्रो,
Arsenal
does not
have
matter.
emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
your ID name bro? Bro, your ID name, please tell me your ID name and you will come. Got okay. Okay, this is your team.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Bro, it's lagging.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Saliba cuts out the pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shot a goal! It's loose. That's another chance.
Fuck.
Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho, face to face with his great rival. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Threads one in, and he's being shifted off it. Throw it. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Costa Curta makes the interception. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Vieira. Cleared without hesitation. Adams. And it's De Bruyne. Brazil.
Sorry, मैं इसको यार सामने दिखने के बंदे भागते हो.
Screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get...
अरे ब्रो, what a save भाई. क्या save है ब्रो?
It's gone for a throw-in. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
अबे भाई चल ले.
Now that's a fine challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Saliba calmly anticipates.
अरे इसको निकल गया.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Messi looking to run onto it. Kimmich. It's Ronaldinho. Vinicius to try the shot! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treatment.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there.
No way through there.
Ronaldinho. Pedri.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, shooting chance!
Yes,
Oh, he did the hard part right, but left the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely spread. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found some space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho, he's had a shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ribery. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Messi. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 14, De Bruyne.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Vinicius Junior.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 13,
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Here's Mbappe. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Brazil have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
It's Cruyff.
Very nicely done.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Ribery can get it clear. Spread out to the left. Messi.
Nice game, bro.
There goes the final whistle. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won
We
it.
come to you now with a quick request for
You look back on the game then, Jim.
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
Nice game, bro. Nice game. You play good, bro. Patrick, bro, where are you from? Which country are you from? Nice game. I'm playing with just a normal team, not a big team. It's a normal team. Best, bro, you play very good.